Good evening, all. How you all doing? I hope you guys are fine. Welcome to the stream. Oh man, I come on here for a rest, you know. I hope you guys are okay. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit annoyed because, you know, first it's just like Carlisle timetable gets slashed, or possibly slashed, and now good evening there, Jack. I'll say good evening to everyone in a minute. And then obviously we're getting reduced timetable for Frankfurt S-Bahn, which I think, yeah, and obviously Gen 8 users aren't going to get it at all. So yeah. I think this is the time now that Gen 8 users should think, well, if you want to carry on with Train Sim World, guys, you're going to have to ditch the bitch and get the bloke. Get the manly Gen 9 and get rid of the Gen 8. Sorry, guys. That's what it's going to come down to. I can't really see that Train Sim World 5, or Train Sim World, whatever the next iteration is, will be available for Gen 8. Hi Oscar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I'm not ignoring you if I don't respond. It's just that I don't see it, or I'm busy doing something else at the moment. But yeah, good. We got Bradley, we got Great Western Photography 43, we got Oscar, we got Carl, we got Jack. So yeah. Good evening all. How are we all doing? Yeah, I'm not very happy at the way the state of things are at the moment. Personally, you know, I really think though, and no disrespect to Lucas or TSG, but I think this is a personal project that they want to do, the Frankfurt S-Bahn. I think a lot of people have been calling for it, so now they've got it, and yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a problem for Gen 9. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, and it's annoying as fuck. Trust me, you know. And I've made my presence clear on the forums and on the ambassador Discord as well. And I put down basically asking, well, why can't we have the reduced timetable, but we also have the normal timetable? I mean, that's what we got the layer filter for, so we can choose what layers we want. So you know, if you don't want certain layers in there, just get rid of them, and hopefully it will ease performance. But you know, personally speaking, though, I think TSW5 is a bit of a dog because it's just there's so much wrong with it in the core, and they've only just now Matt turned around and said, yeah, but we've put another engineer on it, so we've got 5 engineers on looking at the problems that they've got with memory errors and all that sort of thing. And I'm just like, yeah, this is now 7 months down the line. Dog that needs putting down. Yeah, I mean, what's gone wrong between Train Sim World 4 and Train Sim World 5? What have they done that's messed it up so bad with the memory and everything? You know, the first couple of streams that I did in TSW5, I had nothing but crashes with the Southeastern Highspeed, Carlisle, a couple of other routes to name. Never had that with Train Sim World 4. What's going on? You know what I mean? So, yeah. How many add-ons have been released on Gen 9 only? There's a few now that have been added on, that have been released for Gen 9. Also, some of the, the wagon DLC as well. So, yeah. But right, I don't know about you, but I'm bloody hot. I might actually have to go and open my door up. Oh, blimey. So, yeah, it's pre-picked routes tonight. So, first up, we are going to be doing Carlisle, Preston. Yeah, we've had 2 Azumas, 2 701s on here. And that is it. 66 passing down there. And we've got a 710 passing there. So, yeah. Can't even get over there to look. They blocked it all off, look. Hey, they blocked it all off. Right, anyway, so yeah, as some of you may have known, and some of you don't know, it's this weekend is Swanage Diesel Rail Gala. Did I say 701s? Damn it. Hi, George, how you doing? Um, yeah. They would be lost because they don't even run on overhead. So yeah, Swanage Diesel Gala. I'm making a decision now. Saturday, I won't be streaming, but I will be streaming Sunday evening. And despite the extra engineer, whatever the next SW is, it will still have the issues in the core that have been in the game since Changing World 2. Yes. So basically, Saturday, my plan is tomorrow that I go to the Swanage. We're doing. Against your better judgment. Oh, that's my mate messaging me. He went to the preview day at Swanage today. I was supposed to go, but I pulled out last night because I just got so much stuff I want to do. We are looking at Preston, Carlisle, aren't we? What 86 services or 87 services do the full intercity, the Mark III stock? You should avoid chatting then, yeah. We don't know what's more unstable, the TSW5 call or Russian IMB area in April 1996. Yeah, nice. Do you know what one is the full Mark III stock? Actually, I would be surprised if we got the Glasgow. Yeah, we got that one Sierra 47. It's an hour and 13. I don't care. We're going to do it. And it's the 8th of May. Going to have a bit of cloud. I'm going to get ready. Yeah, 40 years, yeah. I suspect they'll replay the Chernobyl. I quite like that series, actually. So yeah, there's no stream Friday and no stream Saturday. There was no stream yesterday because there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh my god, the amount of in one day we had 7 locos down here, just for stuff. Right, what have we got? What's our Steve? Oh, hello. Oh, what's on that? Sorry, I'm being attentive. Shall we just unlock doors? Ooh. Black Douglas. You can't say that these days. Someone will get upset. Someone will say discrimination because someone's already done that in the forums at me today. Called me a bully. And I'm like, huh? Oh, velocity. What was... This locomotive was named on the 16th of October 1985 by Matthew Ricks, aged 10. Winner of the BBC TV Superstore Name a Locomotive competition. Oh, that's pretty cool. Who else watched Saturday Superstore? Now, Carl will know what I'm talking about. Probably not many other people will. I've got to remember how to do this now. I can't remember. It's that one. And it's that one. Bloody wood, wouldn't you? Bing-a-ling. We're waiting on passengers. Headlights on. Do we need the side lights? Which I think are those. There and. You've got City of Birmingham, Royal Scott for Bradley. Live Aid is 40 this year, yeah. Great Western Photography has City of Birmingham. You'd have all up that one. Yeah. Right, while we're waiting, I don't care about the time. We can be late. We're fine. We're just like British Rail, love. We'll get you there. Don't worry. What have we got down here? Oh, hello. 451. 480. Wasn't that Robin Hood? And Robert the Bruce. Bob the Bruce. G'day, Bruce. Right, so we got a mixture of stock. I do like the look of that because they just remind me of the HST coaches. We got intercity restaurant thingy buffet. We've got the Rosas coming up Preston Road. Oh, go on, go on, go on. There you go. What have we got here? Oh, we've got 31 in the sidings there. There's a 40. 2 40s. Rail Freight 47. Right, I think we're ready to go. How are the wind next to me? Oh, awesome. Oh, there are HST coaches, yes. Lock the doors. Tony, put the key in. Talk about getting your train ready at the last minute. Know what I mean? Brakes off. Put her in first. No 47 484 crap here. No. Are we ready? I'm going to this. How do, mate? $21 miles to Lancaster. Oh, 87 there. What's that one? See you, Liverpool. So today we are stopping at Lancaster and Carlisle. Oh look, twins. Triplets. Double twins. Fuck's sake, someone tell him to cheer up. He looks so glum. Look at him. He's a Gen 8 owner. Oh, nice. Oh, blurry textures. Hot topic. Yeah, oh that's cool. Well, we got Swanage weekend, so yeah, the plan is that I'll go do Swanage tomorrow. I'll get off at Corfe Castle and then I'll spend the morning at Corfe and then I shall pop down to Swanage in the afternoon I'll just pay for a single, which is about 14 quid. Yeah, it's a bit expensive. That's better. There you go. You can get the Whitby and back for that. I know. It's ridiculous. £44 for a day rover. No. 70 quid for a 2-day rover. I mean, I know they got to pay for everything, but I did a day rover last year. Yeah, I think I paid about 40 quid for it, whatever it was. And, yeah, no way. I did one full return trip from Swanage up to the end, and then I got off at Northern, Corfe Castle, and one of them in the middle. I can't remember. It's not Hurston. Or it might be Hurston. I don't know. I can't remember. And then back to spend the rest of the day at Swanage. But yeah, no, I'm not doing that this route. And then Saturday I'm going down. But I'm going down to about 4 o'clock. But then I've got to go and do my weekly shop after that. £44 for a rover ticket. Oh, yeah, evening, Jack, by the way. Jack is going, apparently. So I may see him on Friday or Saturday, depending on what time he's going. Harmon's Cross, that's the one. Cheers, Great Western. It's a nice little station, is Harmon's Cross. It's been good seeing the locos and that come down, but I mean the only locos that's come down that we've not had down here before was 50008 Thunderer. 69007, yes, I said 69, Bradley, and the one that came down today, which was 56090. We've had 3 37s down this week as well, 2 on the test train, and the West Coast Railway one. So what did you guys think of the road map this one? Oh, easy. I mean, I understand that they've got to pay for everything. Ooh. Should get thingy in a minute, shouldn't we? Would they have her back? Good evening there, Adam. How are you? Welcome to the stream. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean the HST pack. It's good. It's good about Liam doing his own studio thing. I mean, the other thing is as well, I suspect that he can carry on with his thing at Dovetail and then carry on with his, you know, and still be an independent third-party publisher as well, which is pretty cool. I think we've had the thing, haven't we? Meant to be GWR. Yeah, the license is pretty good that they've got that, but then you've got all the ridiculous posts and polls going on various social medias, people saying, oh yeah, we could do Penzance Paddington route. I don't think so. Have you seen the problem they've got with trains, the running long route, or running routes on Train Sim World 5 at the moment? So yeah, I just think some people just do not have a fucking clue. Well, this is new. Why the hell would we be getting shadows on that? I think he said that, you know, he's getting on well with the work and everything, and through that he's got to test mostly all the services and everything. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think the HST pack will come when it's released. I think it will come a few weeks or a month or so later. You're going to get people going on and on and on and on about it. I mean, the amount of people that on Train Sim community, Train Sim World community Facebook page that go on and goes, oh, does anyone have any news when Great Western Express is going to be, released? I mean, my response is no. The only people that will do that will be DTG Liam and Dovetail. So, yeah. Yeah, Paddington Penzance and the Valente. It's not going to happen though. Come on. What are we talking? 400 miles? I don't know. I did mention one. Well, I did see one post last a couple of days. It was either yesterday or the day before. But yeah, the gameplay pack is not Liam's HSTs. So we've got a UK gameplay pack. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a joke, yeah. Oh, we're supposed to be slowing down, stopping, aren't we? Your new standard comment is going to be, as with everything TSW, when DTG and yes, that's it. That's what you said, wasn't it? I did see your comment. Yes, that was it. Yeah. That is so true, though, Carl. That is true and to the point. I mean, I don't understand why people think that someone on the Trains in World community Facebook page will know, and the ambassadors don't. Work that one out. You know what I mean? I just really don't get some people, to be honest. I mean, most things you do is look at the Trains in World news, or go to the TSW forums, look at the roadmap. Yeah, but people are so lazy, they want other people to do it for them. Might as well ask who's going to be the 50th president of the USA. Well, if it's anything to go by, it'll be Trump. Again. He's getting on be like Putin, isn't he? He's going to change the American Constitution, so he'll be president all time. I know I should be going up to about a mile before and then slamming the anchors out, but yeah. I mean, do they not read the forums, or do they not read this? You know, the social media, because basically, if it was ever released, if the GWE date was released, it would be all over social media for Trains in World. It's like GT6. I mean, the GTA 6 trailer, number 2. They dropped that. No one knew. Hello. No one knew that was going to happen. Suddenly he showed his hand in the January the yeah. Of course he did. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but apparently it's all captured on PS5. I know Rob wasn't happy about it. I don't know why, but yeah. Again, someone, the post that I thought it was so funny. He goes, if what was it? The route won't come out tomorrow. Oh, the Manchester Airport route doesn't come out tomorrow. It better do. But it's a roadmap stream, mate. It ain't gonna, you know what I mean? It isn't gonna come out tomorrow. You know, that's some dumbasses about. Really are. And before people start, no, I'm not belittling them. I'm just turning around and saying there are some dumbasses about. Oh, look at the flag on that. Nice. It was absolutely hilarious. What you gonna do, mate? the red here? Oh, there it is. Oh, we're a bit late. I don't care. So obviously Dovetail said about the new UK gameplay pack. Oh, we're going to get a new loco. Well, it's the Intercity 91. No, it isn't. You know what I mean? Or route extension. Since when is a gameplay pack going to be like a route extension? Dumbass. Oh, do I go down there for the... Oh. You know what? Sod it. Hi Connor, how you doing? Want to stream? Oh, LPG tanks there. Ooh, health and safety problems that. They've got to be covered up. Oh, I'm going to go around that way. Cha-ching! 410 Carlisle Castle. Very nice. Mate, can I have a quick coffee to go? You know, do you want to do that now for me? 40 co. Is this... What the hell's this as well? Crappy speaker? What have you got? Paps. Is that Worcestershire sauce down there? You've got a lot there, have you, really? A bit boring selection. Really wouldn't put your till there, mate. Back's turned, someone's going to have it. Then you need. Yeah, they're going to have the Garden Railway at Saltburn on Tees Valley. Oh, cattle grid. Steel blue grey, then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coaches, blue grey, and 3 44. So that's the closest I've had for an all blue grey set. What's that? So what are the max speed of the 86s? Were they 110? I know there are certain different types of the 86s were different speeds, but I think they were just max 100, weren't they? Or they were 110, I don't know. It was 110 miles an hour, okay. Oh. Oh, we're rocking baby now. Let's whack her up a bit. Watched Les Gilpin vid the other week. He filmed a rail tour pulling into Carlisle. They had a buffet car, a restaurant buffet car, and a kitchen car on it. Yeah, it's amazing. Some of these. Oh, did I just have a? Oh, I thought I broke it. Hi Pep, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Of the 186's 3 are preserved, scrapped in Bulgaria, 31 were exported, and the rest were scrapped here. Yes. I think there's been a couple that are there's one or two that caught fire. I mean, it seems a bit of a shame because you had all like the Freightliner 86s that did a lot, 86.6s I think they were, and they were all obviously all re-geared and everything. So yeah, the last roadmap was good. I have to say, looking forward to Manchester Airport Commuter and the 86 add-on towards this. Yeah, the 86. I think there's a news piece coming next week from Just Trains. And people moaning about certain bits of the thing, the route. You know, all I'm going to turn around and say is just let's see what the route is like, because we know it wasn't Adam Thompson who made it himself. It was people that were contracted to do it. Now I'll be interested to see what that work was like. So yeah. But you can't treat your staff like he's treated them in the past, thinking that he can, you know, it just doesn't work though. I think this is Penrith? I can't remember. It's a horrible station. Oh, it's Carnforth. Don't like that, but it's horrible. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this route is like. It's like a carport, isn't it? Carnforth. Yeah. Come. Yeah, so just to reiterate, there's no stream tomorrow. There is no stream on Saturday night either. So I will be streaming on Sunday night. Was meant to review the new AP Valenta TSC, went nope and messed up the files, so got to do a full reinstall. What's that, of TSC or just install files for the Valenta? Speaking of Carnforth, got a few movements from them whilst going over Crewe yesterday, 247s. Oh nice. Yeah, we had 47 and 57 down on Saturday. The whole Train Sim Classic, yeah, best of luck. So the other thing I will say, if people start watching, I don't know, I'm about what, nearly an hour in, 45, 50 minutes. I won't be touching this stream till Saturday night, or it may be Friday night, which means when I put the adverts in. So there may be a fair few adverts. Not my problem, not my fault. That's YouTube's, because they just shove out adverts in every 2 to 3 minutes. I can't do anything to stop that until I actually change the timing of the adverts, which I do them every 15 minutes. But I'm not about, like I said, I'm not going to be about tomorrow during the daytime because Disney and all that sort of thing. So yeah, 832 and 245 on ECS towards heading Carlisle. Oh nice. Oh dear. We have Great Western Express next. $49 miles to Carlisle. It's great timing and diversional freights. Oh, nice. It's always nice when you get diversional freights. We don't even get freights, not alone diversional ones. Does that make me sound jealous? Oh yes. So I've got to be up about 7 o'clock tomorrow, get all my stuff ready, make sure I've got my stuff ready. But then I've also got to make sure I've got anything that I need, my low blood sugars. So my blood test kit. I might just take a small can of like Dr. Pepper I've got 1 or 2 of those cans left. Bag of jelly babies is going because that will be consumed on the bus down. And I've got lunch to do as well, so yeah. Freight, what's that? Yeah. April was a very quiet month for us down here. The only thing we had was a test train. That was it, nothing else. After everything that came down in January, February, March, and stuff that's going on today, April was really quiet. You're now getting steam. Yay! I mean, all the videos that I took yesterday, I had a feeling that I wouldn't be able to touch it till after the gala. And yeah, the photos I took of the 50 and the 47, the 237s on the test train last night, and the 56 this afternoon, all turned out crap. So not very happy at that, but it is what it is. The picture of the 50 going through Sturt I got of it running back to Prince's Risborough has really turned out quite nice. Oh, something. Oh, nice. Oh, we've got a red light. No, we haven't. We got a 90 reduction there, so we can whack that up a bit. I think there's movements to 4 plus 507 001 and third committee meeting. So we're looking forward to. Oh, nice. Next one is gala for me tomorrow. Tomorrow it will just be transferring stuff off the cameras and charging them up when necessary. And then to do the same stuff again on Thursday. That's on Saturday. Penrith? Oh, Oxenholm. I can never remember where they are. Hi Sam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You saw Pep earlier in okay, you got me there. Dropping down to 85. Great Western Express is next, but we've got another 39 miles to cover. We're doing Great Western Express, Midland Mainline, Southeastern Highspeed, and then we are going on the old Brighton Mainline. But on the interregionals, you know, going back to where Carl said he had a restaurant car, kitchen car, buffet on watching on someone's video. We used to have Mark 1 buffets down there, and you know, you used to get a lot of them in like the Mark 2 F coaches or Mark 2 aircon jobs, and they look really, they really did do the job. I mean, most of the time it was all blue grey ones, but some of the time it was the intercity one. There was one or two that were converted for painting into intercity livery. Never ever saw one in ScotRail livery. East Kent and Sussex Railway still has a Mark 1 buffet which they use. Yeah, it's... Oh, hello. So yeah, last night I was considering, after I did get the 37s on the way down, which they sounded absolutely fantastic, on whether I would get the 37s coming back. They're timed for coming through was 01:21 in the morning. I didn't go to bed till about 1:45 because I was watching, I think it was Rambo Part 2. And I thought to myself, hold on a minute, it's what? As it was, they came through at 1:15. I said to myself, do I go back out and get them? It's only over the road. And I thought, you know what? No. I did hear them though. Need another peek over at East Kent. Again, been a while since you went over there. So through all this, I have managed to be doing some job hunting. I've also got did another job application today. Yay. "39 miles to go." So Frankfurt is released on the 20th. I suspect I won't get it to the 20th, depending on what I'm doing. The 20th, yes. If I'm not working, I will not be streaming it till later on in the afternoon, because I'm busy that morning doing something else, doing a podcast. So yeah, can't do that. I think this is the windy section, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's a bit of the windy section. What did you actually ever get to move those wagons out of there? I've not done any of the stuff in there. Harken down. Come on, Tony. Put your amps up. It's great how you get some of the people commenting and moaning about the route saying, well, it's not, it's a bit bland, isn't it? Well, you've ever been to the north? Ever seen the Lake District? Shap area? You'll find no blocks of flats on these hills, sir. So yeah, definitely looking forward to Thingy Zone coming up, Twilight Zone. Definitely looking forward to Liam's farewell HST liveries. Doing well. Ooh, another 87. Bit of an enterprise. I mean, 32 miles. The countdown is real. I can't get her any more, sir. She's going all she got. She's giving all she got. It'd be nice to get back on the Brighton main line at some point. Still waiting for that to be optimised. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, we're going a bit fast. You know what? Don't care. Approaching Shap, the summit of. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I think I just might say I have. I've found the donkeys. Look. There's the donkeys. At the summit of Shap. Look at that, eh? $28 miles. Yay. I did put down to do Colnarken, but that's leaving a bad taste in my throat. And I thought, you know what? Nah. she said. I'm sure she did. Oh, crikey. Down for that AC. Just over 25 miles to Carlisle. I'm tired tonight, today. Running around the last couple of days. We'll be more tired tomorrow. Yay. £100 an hour. $22 miles to go in 9 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen. 90 would be good to see. I wonder if it's a reskinned Freightliner 66. Be interesting. No doubt this will be a notification of a comment on Facebook that someone made 12 hours ago. It's so easy just to go into emergency on this. So we're out of the 20s and we're into the teenies. Yes, we're 19 miles from Carlisle and we're way over speed. That's just me not paying attention. Yeah, for some reason I'm just bloody tired. It's the concentration, that's what it is. What are we coming up to? Ah, that's Penrith. We'll give him a toot as we go through. Facebook has gotten really slow. A couple of months ago, you got a notice on the Saturday that I'd made a post. It was your Thursday night stream. Oh, awesome. That's really good to know that. I mean, the other thing is as well is that I made 2 or 3 posts on Instagram yesterday. Nothing. Only stuff is now coming through saying that people have liked it, and I'm still getting all these oh crap, oops daisy, I'm still getting all these people, these young ladies that follow you. They have no posts, and then you look on their profile and they send you the link, or the link to their website where they've got all their junk hanging out and their badly stuffed kebabs showing, and yeah, they get blocked. Not interested. And the other thing as well, I'm getting ones from America. I'm still getting cyber security sleuths and companies trying to send me friend requests so they can comment on my posts. Every time they come up, it goes, "Want to be your friend?" No, go off. That you're not eating a badly stuffed kebab, are you? Sorry, a local delicacy cuisine kebab. In real life. No. Oh, okay. badly put together burger. Awesome. I'm kind of hoping the guy that's been there at the gala the last few years, he does some really nice burgers. I think it's New Forest Burgers or something like that it's called. And I hope he's there this year because he does some really nice food. And yeah, very professionally done. Really nice. And yeah, it doesn't upset me. It doesn't upset my stomach at all. So yeah. But it's probably not good for me, but yeah, I might just have one of them actually. I've got a spag bowl tomorrow night, so yeah. £13 miles. See, this section of Carlisle to Preston was in real life, was in modern times. Would it be just as busy? Because it's not really that busy though, is it? You know, there's a long stretch of, and I think that's much more to the case as it is in the Train Sim Classic version. Hi MZL Gaming, how are you? M2L Gaming, sorry. How are you? Once a stream. Badly put together burger. I mean, from what I can remember, I kind of think the Train Sim Classic West Coast Mainline up this area, it's the same sort of thing. It's not really that busy. Rate of Mark 2 stop. It's been a bit quiet out there tonight. So I had my blood test today, so probably tomorrow or over the weekend or Monday I'll know how my HbA1c is and if it's low enough whether I can go ahead and book my operation. Yay! Oh, all my lights are coming on now from outside. So we are 9.4 miles away from Carlisle. This is how far it is in a stone's throw. Not far. It's busier these days as you have more than one operator operating, yes. Oh, it's Matthew. Oh, hello. You know I'm not going to remember that, don't you? You might have to tell me it's you because I'll probably end up forgetting. Who's that? You know. Oh. Oh, excuse me. You have sent me, and I'll acknowledge this, a friend's request to invite you to Discord server. At the moment, I'm not going to be, and no disrespect to you, I'm not going to be taking up on the invites because I don't really get time to look at other people's Discords at the moment. And to be honest, it'll just be like we have some on my server at the moment where let's just say they spend more time lurking than actually taking part, being part of, and then when they do take part, then they just throw their toys out of the pram and leave. That's the only time. So yeah, no disrespect, but because I haven't answered, but it's just the thing at the moment is that I just don't have enough time for chatting on other people's servers. Yeah, when the owner was actually busy doing other bits, i.e. as in not at the computer. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Oh, 85. Well, we ain't going to make that speed limit. Uh-oh. You're on I'm on your server, but yeah, I guess I'm a worker because I don't post them. And you know, you've only joined in from what you call it, and you know the other thing is as well is that you are in the streams as well. You know, I think he was as P888. I think it was. I'm not sure, but I don't know. See, some people's names, like on Discord, do not tie up with their YouTube names. So yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the thing was, it's like, you know, someone said about the 86 being released, and I turned around and said, no, it hasn't. No, it isn't. The thing is, though, Dovetail will tell the ambassadors. This is why when you hear some people say stuff, it's just like, no, it's just wibble. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm not active sometimes on there for ages. It's because I'm busy doing other bits, or I'm not on the computer. And one of the things coming up is as soon as I start work, then I'll be more inactive, and the pace of my live streams will go down. You know, but that was just how it is. But, you know, I don't really know how the live streams things will pan out until I actually get myself a job and get sorted in it. No good running up, is it? So you've got a 75 mile an hour limit. We're 2.5 miles. That's why we. Well, that came about quick. Might need a P&B after this. Then we're on Great Western Express. I'm not sure what we're going to do on Great Western Express. Do we do a HST run? We'll get those HST runs in. If I remember rightly, there's a thing just out here, isn't there? I do love the sound. Right, what have we got in here then? Oh, 87 coming. What's he on? Diesel shunter over there. Nothing else. Not much locos, over expecting a few there. No, there is some there. 40 there. Couple of large logo 47s. 592 and 634. Nice. Six minutes late, but that's fine. Oh, pacer. Boggy. '87 coming in on the mail train. I do love all the clanks and clicks of the tap changer and everything. Oh, bugger. What I've been doing a lot now is I've been taking pictures of nameplates for the locos when they turn up on, you know, in real life and that, as they pass through. And there's a few obviously named locos down at Swanage. So yeah, I'm hoping to try and get pictures of them and do them in a little album sort of thing. There you go, platinum 12,663. Look at that. Right, well, what we're going to do, we're going to return to free roam. I'm just going to chuck out of that. I'll shut my doors again. That's the thing with Carlisle, you could always hear the 08s. I might as well go and help myself, man, really, haven't I? Cool and Maddox. Oh, I see. Being wisey now. Oh, was that? Oh, that one must have gone through then. Hi, Southwest, how you doing? Oh, where's he going? Oh, excuse me. Oh. What have we got? City of Birmingham. Oh, it's a short one. Right, well, I'm going to leave that there for a minute. What do you think of the reduced Gen 9 Frankfurt? Yeah, I'm not very... You're quite interested in buying it. I'm looking forward to it, but but I don't think it's going to. I'm just wondering what they're going to do. I mean, why can't we just like have the full timetable as well, but then just take layers off? You know, but you know why? Because basically there'll be people that won't do it, and they'll be complaining and bitching about it. And they'll say, well, why should I have to pay for this and then have to take layers off? It's like, well, I'll have it your own way, sort of thing. But yeah, it's like, oh, there's another 87 coming in. Oh no, where's he going? Oh, is he going through the middle road? Oh no. Yeah, that's what I suggested. I said, well, you can always do both. Do reduce and give the other one, but then make, you know, reduced is recommended. This play at your own. Oh, bless, the old Gronk's coming in. This is what Tees Valley is missing. Same as West Coast. Yeah. Good afternoon, Bronco. How you doing? Right, I'm just going to have a P&B and then I'm going to get a drink. Turn my lights on. Turn the lights on. I can't see anything. Booker. Oh, blimey. Bloody hell. Oh, I've got more towels on the bottom. Dumbass. Oh. Where's my glass? Oh, I'm gonna have a I don't know what they call them. Muffin, lemon drizzle muffin. As you do. Oh, get off! Get off! If you hear me slurping, it's because I'm actually licking the custard off my custard donut. One of those. Actually, it's quite good. Not good for me. There's low in sugar, so I'm okay. You're quite interested in the Class 86 buffet coach. Not because of the food, but I think they mentioned that behind the blind purchase desk can be... yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the 86 and the Mark IIFs with the buffets. Because that's what I equate to. No, we did have the Mark II, you know, the original Mark IIs, but most of the stuff, it was literally leaving pool was the Mark IIFs. The ones that are coming in. Right, anyway, so Great Western Express is next. I'm going to munch on my donut a bit more. I think it's inevitable. I think it was going to start happening that the gap between PC and Gen 9 consoles was going to get bigger, because most people that think I'm going to have a PC that's got dog's bollocks on it, and it be this, that, and the other, and I'll run it at 2,000 frames per second. You know what I mean? You still want to break the toilet door down in guard mode to earn your minimum wage. No fare evaders on your train. That's for sure, definitely. So yeah, but I still think, because we had this when we started Train Sim World Journey with basically Gen 8, which the Great Western Express, we had the cut down scenario because they didn't think it would take it, which we proved it wrong, because, you know, in the end of the day, we did end up having the same timetable as the PC. Hi, Nod. How are you? Monster stream. What 66s haven't we done? Okay. I'm not going to do 10-minute ones. It's not worth it. Watley Quarry hopper unloading aggregates. Well, I suppose we could do WD52. Then we do 6C62, which is basically unload the Watley Quarry hopper train at West Drayton aggregate facility, then prepare the train for departure. Basically, drive the 66 diesel locomotive hauling 16 empty HOA hoppers from West Drayton to Southall. We could do that. Yeah. Order, yes. Do you know you're a train driver in real life? Are you? Oh, that's cool. Who's the TOC that you drive for? Execute order, class 66. Yes, I always say that. That's fun. While this loads in, we're going to have a little... What time is it? 15:30. Oh, so we'll have a little bit afternoon cloud, and the wind's got up a bit. But while it's getting started, I need to go and wash my hands because they're all sticky. Driving 390 to London. Oh, nice. Oh, wash my hands. So you're now departing the living room into the kitchen. Oh, excuse me. More tea, Vicar. I've got to do my washing up yet. I've not even done my washing up today. Oh, you know, I mean, the thing is, like, with my mum, bless her, she did it 3 times a day. Breakfast, dinner, her dinner, then tea. And I just turned around and said to her, just do it and do it once a day. That's all you need to do. Once a day. I think it cuts down on water usage. And her first thing was, I don't want people coming in seeing all my dirty crockery. I went, who cares? I said, I think they're worried about other things in life than looking at your dirty crockery. So, yeah. You know, my mum meant well. But, yeah, she didn't fully understand it. Right, so we're doing WDS2. Oh. Yes, my fingers are all sticky. No, basically because I had one of those little jam donut slices sort of thing. It was not jam donut; it was custard, and I chose that between. it was either the jam and cream version or the custard one, and the custard one was a lot better on sugar, so than what the jam and cream one was. So yeah. Right. What 66 have we got? Oh, hello. Well, we're shunting. So yard work. Wait for 1 minute. So we're 66.016. Did any of you notice the mistake with the 66 pitches that I did put in the Discord server yesterday to do with the Great Western Express remaster 66 freight service? I had some nice fresh donuts at the seaside yesterday. Oh, nice. You don't know why, but something about the dough of donuts makes me hate how they taste. Bismarck's are great donuts. No, it wasn't the lights. Cheers for that, Windows. You're driving a 47 in June. Oh, awesome. Right, let's... Oh, okay. Have we just... Oh, yeah, because I just hit the cap button. I was on 8, wasn't I? There we go. What the hell? Soon, you'll be seeing units coming up and down these ramps and over here as well. Right, 3. There we go, this one. So it's crap flag. Nope. It's the original GWE 66 AK first ever TSW 66. Nope. Hi, Munchie Flip Flop. How are you? Welcome to stream, sir. Tony, you've forgotten to do something, haven't you? Hopefully these are... Yep. Don't need to do that. Now I should put slow speed control. Ooh. There we go. Slow speed control on, and I think, yeah, I've got to do it over there as well. Select. Do I want Train Sim World 6? I'd want a Train Sim World next version that actually works properly and there isn't a problem with stuff like what we got now. So in theory, this should go to 2 miles an hour and not go any further, but it's at 2. They need to sort out 5 first. They should at least release a new base game every 2 years. Or yeah, I mean, I can understand what, because they're a business, they have to release. You know, they're not a big AAA service like Rockstar, Electronic Arts, Activision. They're a small time publisher. So yeah, we've not done this one before, have we? Yeah, we have, I think. What days am I going to the Diesel Gala? I am going tomorrow, and I will be at Corfe Castle from about, I don't know, 9:45 in the morning till about 1 o'clock. Then I'm just basically catching a service down to Swanage, and I will be at Swanage till about probably 5, something like that. Then I'll be making my way home, and then Saturday I'm at Swanage all day. GTA 6 is coming out 2026. Yep, I could have told them that when people were saying, oh, 2025. No, it ain't going to be 2025. It's going to be 2026. They've done it with the last 2 Grand Theft Autos, where they've said, oh, yeah, it's going to be released such and such a year. Nope, it was the following year. It's always the same. PS2 was good times, yes. Yeah, so HST. So yeah, it's just I was going to do the preview today, but I've been so busy with stuff. I managed to get the 56 coming through pool, but it's not good. It wasn't good at all. The photos I took of the 50 and the 47 coming back yesterday, and the double-headed 30s, the double top and tail 37, they were pretty crap. Probably going to stick around Corfe Castle, Foot Crossing, and Ruhr level crossing for the power. Yeah. I think it was the crossing on the Swanage side of Corfe Castle where I spent a few hours a few years ago, and I was just like, had the GoPro down right next to the running line. This is some really brilliant footage. And people were saying, oh, you're not allowed to do that. It may derail the train. Mm-hmm. I don't think so. Right, so this is where I go to the man camera here. Was this the one that was on the, what you call it? The scenario. It goes, oh, that was a great trip from the West Country. It's like, was it? I didn't do that. Yeah, that's good. That's good to do that. So let's go up a little bit more. No. So this is the other one that we never ever got to use. This is, yep, okay, I had a feeling. I'm just wondering if we could use the, what you call it, hoppers, the the rail freight hoppers with the coke. I don't think we can, because I think the thing is though, you have to give it an unload instruction. So by the looks of it, going at that 2 miles an hour is good. This is where my mate Luke, hello Luke if you're watching, this is where he did a little bit of doing all this shunting stuff here. As a shunter for Colas, he you know, had to check the train, the brakes and all that when he did the when they emptied. And we do get a little bit extra XP as well for when we unload, which is pretty cool. The 37 last night was good through though at Poole. Yeah, were you there to see it? Apologies if I didn't see you. She come up and say hello. He was at the footbridge. Ah, right, okay. Oh, yeah, I was kind of told that the 37 would be doing what he's doing. So yeah, but there was also the northern contingent of my mates coming down. So yeah, he had a lot of mates down from up north coming down to one, apparently something to do with the Class 20, and they're all going to the gala. So yeah, one had driven from Liverpool to Swanage that morning, and he turned up in Poole, and he was just like, I've done Liverpool to Poole. Well, that's about a short journey now, wasn't it? Southwest, you're not going to lie, you've never train spotted in your life. Too much social anxiety to do it. It's just, I mean, to be honest, most of the time I'm on my own. I was pretty much on my own this afternoon with the 56 that came through, but all the photos I did yesterday, the photos for the top and tail 37, the 47 being towed by the 50, and the 56 this afternoon were all crap. I did it all on my phone, and yeah, I must have a smudge on the lens. Playing with his chopper. Oh, I don't know about that. So I think we are nearly complete. Got 3 more to unload. How are we doing? Oh, we're okay. We've only got to get another 2 in. Oh, that's wrong. As soon as that drops. Oh yeah, we got enough. So we have the thingy, we need to turn that off. And we can F4 out of that. Just make sure that the brakes are cutting. And they are cutting, yep, excellent. and then just basically because that's all, we just switch that off there and leave that as is. Put her in first. You did train spot with that Hentis guy. Oh, busy old time at Chatham, wasn't there? Right, stop at Dawley up, good sleep. Just make sure that we release the brakes and we've got everything done. Other than the station, it's pretty miserable. What? Paul Weasley. Only ever gotten smack spotting at Eastleigh once from some chav kid. Other than that, it's been a positive experience. Yeah, the problem is with sometimes with Eastleigh, you get it's just like all the gobbies, aren't they? And just like I've had someone that had a really right go at me and about chain spotting and everything, and I just gobbed back. And he came over and he started kicking off. I said, "Hold on a minute, mate." I said, "You're the one taking the piss out of me." I said, "What is it that you like doing best?" I said, "Obviously, by your football shirt, you support Southampton." And he went, "Yeah." I went, "Right, okay." So whereabouts do you live? I said, "Do you actually live in Southampton?" He goes, "No, I live in Eastleigh." I said, "Right, okay." I said, "So you pay by train to go to Eastleigh, to Southampton, to see Southampton play?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "They do good, they do bad." I said, I see the results every now and then. I said, "I'm Arsenal supporter. Don't make no difference to me." I said, "But all this money that you pay," I said, "you pay to tickets to get in, season pass, or just on the day?" "On the day." Beer, everything. I went, "Yeah." He goes, yeah. I said, "So how much?" I said, "How often do you go to away games?" He goes, "Oh, at least once or twice a month." I said, "And these could be anywhere, London, Newcastle, or Manchester." He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Right." So I said, "You pay all that money to do that?" And I said, "Do you get drunk whether they win or lose, or do you have a lot of access?" I said, "Don't mean drunk, but do you drink a lot of excess alcohol with that?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Now, forgive me," I said, "but you're spending all that money, and at the end of the night, you're pissing it in the bog." I said, "And I'm here taking photographs, video of trains, and I'm earning money." And he goes, "Do you?" He goes, "How do you earn money?" I said, "Because I sell my photos online," which at the time I did. I said, "Also, I make money from YouTube." And he goes, "Oh, okay." He said, "But it's strange though." I said, "Yeah, but," know what I mean? "I make money on it. You're spending money and pissing it all down on the pavement, mate." I said, "It's up to you what you do in life. Don't get me wrong." I said, "But you see me complain about it?" No. And that's how I deal with it. But there are some people that are just too ignorant and chavvy and childish to listen, because they just think they're right, and those sort of people you just want to walk away from. Have to do regular visits towards Eastleigh is March, and see are on your list. A 7/4 have reached over there until replaced. I don't know. We've got a red light up here somewhere, haven't we? Oh, it'll tell us to stop there. 1184 Andy Platinum. Nice. Don't need to go any further. Faster. Especially as a 17-year-old, ignorant people your age think you're well out there. But I personally don't give a shit, because I'm having more fun than... Yeah, you're enjoying yourself. You get to see, okay, people go driving, you go driving, you go on your train trips out and everywhere and that, and you enjoy it. All they're going to do at the end of the day is going to a football match, and they get wasted. At the end of the day, that's entirely up to them what they want to do, And through drink, I've done my liver in and all that, and it's not good for me. But I've gone past that now. I don't need a drink to tell me You know, I don't need to have a drink to satisfy my nerves, or because it's an addiction. It's what they have. It's oh, I must have a drink when we go football. You know, here we go. We're off to football. Get a couple of cans in. You know, by the time they get to the match, they're half pissed. You know, just spawned at Doncaster, 10 a.m. and Flying Scots in there. Oh, cool. Right, let's get rid of... I've got to take Discord off because people are chatting on Discord and it's all appearing. So this is great. We stop in this box. There's even actually, I think in real life, there's a flyover going over that now. There's another line that goes across it, this box. What are we going to do about 4.5? We're going to carry on the service depending on what time it is. If not, I'll just go down. That was close. What have you done? There we go. What was that? Oh, 1,024. What did you get? 1,184. Oh, cool. Nearly spatted. Oh, I didn't put the AWS on, did I? Dumbass. Right, okay, so we'll go and continue. Return to free roam. Wait for 1 minute. That's good because then I can stand up here. Do that. Safety's on. Sit down again. Hit that. What are we in feet? We're 288.7 yards. Times that, was it 3 times? Where are we? Calculated, dumbass. There we go. 288.7 times 3. And that's 866 feet. Ooh, HSC on the way down. Oh no, yes it is. So 866 feet. So we need to go 1. What the hell? Right, let me just pull out. Nah, sod it. That's what she said. Put my lights on to... Right, let's go out. Just... We'll pull out, because I think the problem is you're actually in the thingy and it's the light's reflecting. You nearly spatted. Anyway, you'll be getting some sleep as you're off to Crewe crossing tomorrow evening after school. Good to speak, and you'll see me at some point this weekend. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Saturday I'm just going to be at Swanage all day, so I'll be about there. Finally completed every East Coast Mainline route finding thingy. Oh, nice. Right, so let me. So we said 866 feet, didn't we? I think as soon as we get out of here, this should sort itself out. Maybe not then. 1, and we do 866. Enter. And we'll give it a little press on that. There's some I've completed, there's some I haven't completed. I'll just do them as when, to be honest. Midland Mainline is next. just think you're coming along here soon, and you may just get to see the odd underground train running backwards and forwards. That'd be pretty cool that we get to see that. Hopefully with no reduction in reduced layers for Gen 9 consoles. I mean, it's not even coming out for Gen 8, as far as I'm aware. And I think, to be honest, I think this is a good time for people to do one or two things. A, if they can afford it, upgrade to Gen 9, or just be prepared not to play Train Sim World. The latest versions of Train Sim World. And I know it sounds awful to some people. I just hope that they don't do Gen 8 for Train Sim World, whatever the next version of Train Sim World is. Because basically, look at the problems that they're having now with the consoles. It won't happen. Well, I'll go up to 20, but at least that light's working anyway. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the next signal is red. I mean, I know it's not, it's yellow, but that's a single yellow, so it's telling me that the next signal should be red. You expect it to be red. Is Gen 8 holding things back? No. Not anymore. And I don't see why PC owners keep bleating the same thing. It's the console users holding us back. Really? Don't think so. Unreal Engine is just complicated. But the thing is, though, they've modified their version of the Unreal Engine so much. You see, there's so much stuff that they've modified it with, all four. So yeah, and people turning around saying, "Oh, Gen consoles are holding us back." No, they're bloody not. That's bloody obvious with today's announcement of the 1,000 playable services. But I bet you will still get people moaning because their 1,000 frames per second PC can't play Train Sim World right. Well, that's your fault, mate, for having a dog's bollocks PC thinking you're better than everyone else. That is a... That's not my signal. That is definitely not my signal. Is there a call-on signal there? There is a call-on signal. Fuck that. It's that little thing there. Yeah. With Gen 9 having reduced... You know, I think, obviously, Frankfurt S-Bahn, or Frankfurt Fulda, and Frankfurt... well, to be honest, I think Lucas had a hand in getting Kassel Würzburg. And then, basically, because that's what Würzburg to has Fulda in it. And obviously, he had a hand doing Frankfurt Fulda, and I think they prepared Frankfurt Fulda, the station at Frankfurt, so they can do Frankfurt S-Bahn. Hence why there's all this stuff all underneath, and that is one of the things that causes a lot of the problems. Hi Rachel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You don't get why they say that you played on TSW, everything it's on, and there's not really much difference. I think the problem being is that it's probably because it's crashing, and because most people, when it crashes on PlayStation, can submit reports to Sony. Oh, hello. And I think that's... Sony might be saying, you know, and if they send it back for test, if they, you know, they send a build for, you know, this is what we want to release, blah blah blah, whatever it's Sony test it and it just crashes, then they can like turn around and say no. I don't know how it works, to be honest. It's just, you know, how can consoles hold PC back when from the day the console releases until the day the next gen releases, nothing in the console changed? A PC is obsolete by the time you get it home after buying it. Yeah. Been a while since you last watched. Yeah, I think it's been a little while for that. Well, no, because there's problems. No, TSW. It's not the TSW is memory intensive. It's TSW5 is poorly optimized. It's worse than TSW4. TSW4. When I first was playing TSW5, there was numerous streams and numerous times when I was playing on my own without streaming that routes were crashing on Train Sim World 5, and these routes were routes that I played on Train Sim World 4 and had no problem with. Southeastern Highspeed crashed for a few times on Train Sim World 5 when I first started playing it. Shouldn't do that. And Matt turned around and said there is problems with memory, but yeah, I'm going to get out of the cab and do this. It has got problems with the memory, that it's using memory in too many spaces or whatever. And Matt explains, if you watch the... I love how the suspension goes up. If you watch the roadmap, Matt goes into about what the problems is that they're finding with... They don't understand. Now, hold on a minute. That should have automatically changed the points, and it hasn't. Now it has. Those points were not changed. Because, yeah, I've just seen that as well. Those points have not changed. Memory all alone in the moon. Not that sort of memory, Bradley. Music from the musical chess. Hi Kai, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good night. Yes, how you doing? Tony, you haven't released the brakes, mate. Yeah, Matt goes into detail of what they're finding with Train Sim World 5, because something's gone wrong in the process from Train Sim World 4 to Train Sim World 5. Oh. There we go. And Matt explains it in the road sim, in the roadmap even. That's interesting. Use a direct brake, that'd be easier. We're not going to change ends. Right, see those points there? So they've not changed them, haven't they? Southwest Cargo Line 4 is so niche, you're excited to see what they do with it. Well, Great Western Express, it's appearing on, and West Coast Mainline over Shap. Don't think it's on normal West Coast Mainline route. No, I haven't touched auto points off. Auto points should automatically, you know, change the points. Is it general? No, it's not general. Which one's under? Player assist. Automatic set manual junction. So it's on, so it's not working. There's a surprise. I'm interested in Cargo Line 5. You think it'll be an 86? What? Shapping a 66. I expect it will be an 87. As far as I'm aware, it is West Coast Mainline over Shap, but I could be wrong. Need to. Well, we'll catch up. I think there's a news piece being released next week, apparently from. No, there's one soon. There's one soon. I mean, if Adam's watching, he'll be able to let us know at some point. Hello, Adam, by the way. You may watch this back in the background. It was West Coast Mainline over Shap and GWE. Well, it could even be a 47. Oh, awesome. 47. So I've got to stop right there next to the bloody red light, which is pointing the other way. Cargo line smash hit. Yes. $2,220 in platinum. Nice. Damn it! You're so confused. How come your DTG forums is still classed as new member, but you've been on it for over a year, and somebody who's been on for less than a month is classified? I've no idea, mate. Submit a ticket. I can't help you on that one. So in theory, that has changed. Not quite sure how. It has, yes. We're fine. broken, yeah. Am I going to do the... You know what? If there's a run to Reading, I'll do it. Oh, hello. What have we got on this? Just a EWS job, isn't it? Oh, that's what I like to see. He's got his rear headlights on as well. No FCAs in that consist. How come? I think you'll find they're going to be coming in the update. Think I might have smacked my head. On the window. Okay. We definitely going to have to go forward a bit. What needs brakes adding? $1,635. This, you were surprised the FCAs weren't part of GW, yeah. Right, so I've got to shut this cab down. It'd be great sitting in the siding, seeing various liveried HSTs with what you call it, first Great Western coaches and that. In the GWE appreciation, GWE remastered appreciation thread, I stuck 3 pictures up of other than the farewell HST power cars, but one was the what you call it. The oh god, Armistice Day. Another one was First Great Western one, and something else. I put 3 up, and yeah, there's a few people that have liked them. Got a yellow. Take brakes off. Oh, why are the brakes not on? Because you got to do. There you go. Put the automatic brake back on. It's the Kenneth Grange. No, it's the Harry Patch HST. It was a bit weird because when I went to Didcot, oh, that was my mate. I bet that's my mate Luke. When I went to Didcot, on that day, I saw about 4 or 5 HST power cars. They were all different liveries. Right. Well, we can pull up to the signal anyway. And we've got no end of train light either. Let me get that sorted. Yeah, so if you go back to, scroll back to whatever it is, yesterday at some point when I stuck those pictures up, have a look at the 66, the DB66, and you will see that it's numbered 66660. We won't be doing 100 miles an hour, I can tell you that. 65 miles an hour. But we're coming up to a yellow, so we can go up to about 20. Right, so Midland Mainline is next. What are we going to do on Midland Mainline? HST run main? Oh, strangely enough, I don't know if that is a red coming up. No, it's a yellow. Is he a double yellow or single yellow? He's a double yellow. The other thing as well is going to be stuck behind that bloody intermodal train as well. It's another double yellow. So the other thing as well, apparently there's been a few people complaining that they lost their content on the PlayStation. Oh, I just got cramp in my left foot. Ow. So yeah, that's come from, I think Paul's made a comment on that. Because I literally put everything on Monday, what I said. I listed everything out, what I lost. And I messaged on the ambassador server, and I said to him, I'm missing all this content. And I said, what I will do, I said, I'm about to do a restore license, and do you know what I mean? I said, then I'm going to run the game and see if I've got everything, which it was that I was. Nope, it all cleared. Everything all cleared. So yeah, just restore your license, and yeah. So by the looks of it, we are running under, I think, Fire West Drayton. We then go back, yeah, onto the down. Oh, so we're good. Good. Brilliant. Can I see your license? What's that? My gun license? My crushing grape license? Or my driver's license? You can't park there, mate. No. Definitely not. Right, so we've got yellows, but we have got green coming up, I think. But yeah, when you come around here in a GWE Master, you will be seeing trains going up and coming down on those ramps. And these ones here, and this one. This is the up fast. That's the down fast. That's the Heathrow. That's Heathrow, and that's also Heathrow stuff there as well. So now on the down slow. Did you hear what DGG accidentally did with the... Yes, yep. Well, it was... I think Carl mentioned it yesterday afternoon that he's got 3 timetables for Cole and Arkin, and one of them is the new one. And I actually, at that point, I did load up Train Sim World 5 on the PlayStation and had a look. And then I thought, well, I haven't got it. And so I actually asked the question again in the Ambassador forum, Ambassador server, about it. Nothing was responded to, but, you know, then we obviously in Train Sim News this morning came the explanation of why. So, yeah. There we go. Go via location Maiden's Head. I might have done this one actually. I'll tell you what. Oh no, I can't do it. What a day! What have you been doing there, young Jack? When are you at Swanage, sir? Good evening, sir, by the way. He had Wendy and 5 Guys on him. We are the testers. Why am I getting an AWS bump? Oh, speed limit change. No, we're not going anywhere. We're staying on these tracks. Should have a bad day, honey bunny. It's better than you called Shirley. Shirley. Working, then got stuck in Basingstoke, then came home, and now you can't sleep. Oh, bugger. That's not good. Are you up early tomorrow, then? Oh, they didn't have a train fail again at bloody Basingstoke, did they, coming from Reading? Hopefully Saturday down at Swanage, depends if you wake up in time. Okay. Well, if you are down there, let me know, because I'm at Swanage all day on Saturday. But I'm at Corfe Castle in the morning tomorrow, and then Swanage tomorrow afternoon. Long weekend. Lovely. It's weird because I'm meeting one of my other mates down at Swanage. Yeah, Swanage tomorrow. So yeah. 47 apparently sounds good, even though I can't believe what they did to it. It's ridiculous. Your cab door wouldn't close. Do what Sam Simpson does. Get the old yellow and black tape out on it. Either that or Sam bloody broke it. I'll have words with him. That's exactly what we did. There you go. Yellow and black tape. You need to order about 5 or 6 rolls of that and carry that around with you. Honestly, it's amazing stuff. I've seen a whole window on a Desiro taped on the inside and out with all the yellow and black tape. How many rolls they used on it, I've no idea. I insulated the air into it and slammed it, then put tape around it. Was that on the inside and out as well, sir? I'm not sure we've been through Slough yet. I think that's upcoming. Every turbo has 6 rolls in the emergency cupboard. All the ones what Sam doesn't guard on, they don't know anymore because he just have them. You want to go very quick through Slough? I'm doing line limit. If your route knowledge serves you correctly, the next stop is Slough. Oh, we won't be stopping through Slough, trust me. I should know this route off by heart, really, because it's one of my most played routes. And when the GWE Master comes down, it will be the most played route. We could do with a bit of vegetation in this area here. Can I probably suggest a reason why? Because it's so different to what it's like in real life now, and that you've actually been up and down it 500,000 times in the front cab or the back cab of something or other. And you're probably sick to death of a 166 as well. Just sick as that. It's, you know, it'd be great if someone could just, like, the ball could come along, just wipe it off the bloody face of the earth. Oh, we got lights. Okay, better slow down then. I bet this has changed to... Yeah, no, it's still red. That's because we've got that intermodal in front of us. Yeah, that's cool. Brings back fond memories for you. So apparently, according to DTG Liam, the freights will not finish in the station. They will either finish around the corner or finish a little bit further on. Was it that smell of going through Slough? The stench of Slough? So we're going to be stuck behind an intermodal service that is behind that. We might have to buy a I love Slough hat. Bradley once got stuck in Slough and he still hasn't recovered. Signal is not to be misread with the signal on the green, the green on the down. Not sure what to do tomorrow. Well, like I said, I'll be at Corfe in the morning and Swanage in the afternoon. Just let me know. Just send a message through on Discord or something like that, and I'll be checking every now and then. I'll be posting the odd photos. So yeah. I'm not going anywhere Friday. I'm only at Swanage on Saturday till 4 because I've got to get back and then I've got to do my shop. I don't know the model guy, the model railway guys there, but I should be having a look at that when I get down there. Yeah, that's cool. Just let me know. You spent a week in. Oh, I hope you had to be desanitized. Or had to be sanitized. Degunked. Actually, to be honest, Carl, that's something I would never ever admit to, so you're very brave. Windsor is no better than Slough. They want Epoxy Castle placed in the middle. It'd just be the exact same as Slough, yeah. Thankfully it was free for you. Oh, awesome. Well, we better crack on. I've got to get to Reading by 5. Someone's looking on the side trying to get out. You think it's unfair? Windsor has a I Love Windsor hat, but Slough doesn't. Yeah, you can always do some for merch, I suppose. I remember when the 4VEP moved the 66 off the single line, where it had failed. It didn't have loaded PGA tanks. PGA wagons. It had empty PGA wagons, and yeah, you can find anything on Temu. Probably even be able to find Lord Lucan and probably that Madeline McCann as well. that someone's going to take offence to that. Riding sugar, yeah. On Timu. You'll be back if not, you've fallen asleep. Awesome. Yeah, gesticulate my arm, hold on, wait to see the driver tags it. I've left the cab door open. Bloody intermodal hasn't even hit that yet. Woo! That's me dragging my feet on the tracks. It's right next to the rocking horse shit. And the Hentis. Oh, there's been a farming sim update as well. Just think you also get to see 166s, 165s in first Great Western livery as well. Yeah. Hey Alexa, play Barbie Girl. I'm sorry, I do not know Barbie Girl. So they can finally dust off the hidden livery, yes. Gemini, play Barbie Girl. Oh, let's try something. Gemini, play Barbie Girl. Play Barbie Girl. Barbie Girl, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Deezer, or Spotify. Do you know, Deezer sounds like some sort of thing doing drugs in the States. Copyright noise. No, it's not on there. Didn't play anything. Maiden's Head is in 1 mile. Alexa, turn the lights on. Deezer is a music streaming platform, apparently. Your what? What was it? Alexa? Gemini? I think my phone's like a cat. It's got selective hearing. It'll work when you don't want it to work. So what the hell's it doing? You know. Google. Play Barbie Girl. Nope, didn't want to know. Never called it Gemini. Always say, okay, Google. Oh shit, play Barbie Girl.
Sure, I can help with that. Which of these media providers would you like to use?
How about my own? YouTube.
Okay, I can try to play Barbie Girl on your YouTube.
Please don't.
However, I can't...
So that was with OK Google. And again, it's done it. Switch off.
Okay.
Well, switch off then. Bye, Google. Okay, Google. What's the time?
It's 10:37 p.m. in Poole, England. There are no alarms or timers set.
Have I got any events tomorrow? Okay, Google. List my events for tomorrow.
First, you'll need to connect Google Workspace to turn on this app.
Can't you do it? Oh shit, it's turned the stream off. Yeah. Okay, Google. What's my events list for tomorrow?
To do that, you'll have to unlock your phone first, then try again. no events in your calendar for tomorrow.
That's no good. It's boring then, isn't it? Google, you're boring. Okay, Google. Siri's better than you.
Ah, it sounds like you have a preference. What do you find works better for you with Siri? I'm always learning and interested in understanding different perspectives.
Actually, Google, I quite like ChatGPT. He's razzed me as well, the little shit. I think Siri has a far sexier voice.
That's certainly a matter of personal taste. Voice preferences can be quite subjective. Is there anything else you find appealing or useful about Siri's voice specifically?
I can't put any more. Oh, yeah, because fucking Google's bloody listening on my conversation. This one's weird, listen to this one. Oh dear. Okay, that's enough. Switch off. Oh my god, I think the fun that you can have with Siri, or no, Google. Alright, come on. Let's crack on. 9.8 miles to Reading. I subscribe to this guy called Dadbod on Facebook, and he has these videos. It's just like one of them. You may have seen me share them, and one of them is like this woman in this car saying, "How did people get on before smartphones with maps and GPS?" Well, we used a map, and it's just like, oh crikey! It's just like people asking stupid questions. I will eat you. You don't care what moaners say. Train Sim World 5 is the best train game. Also, hi, Hentis. Well, to be honest, it's worse than Train Sim World 4, so I wouldn't say it is. It was fun when we had Cortana on the Windows phone asking her where Master Chief is today. And what would she say? Just like, oh, don't know. Master Chief is the Halo, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, some of the videos are just like, yeah. Some might say TSC is better. Well, it's probably currently Stabler, probably. But I don't think they're working on that anymore. Just Trains, I don't think are. They're not making any more content as far as I'm aware. When we get to Reading, I need to have a P&B. Ridiculous. So tomorrow, I have to take something full fat to drink. Got to take my jelly babies. Also got to take my blood sugar kit. I'm not worried about taking an injection thing. This thing will just go in my bag. Just wrap it in a bit of rag or something. And I've got to take a little bit of food as well as my camera, my video camera, my bloody battery backup and everything. Yeah, ATS and yeah. But, well, I don't think you'll see Alan Armstrong Powerhouse doing stuff for Train Sim World. He doesn't need to. He can just sell the sounds to people who will, you know, who will buy it, and he'll charge them the whatever it is amount of money. Yeah, I'll be surprised. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised to see the date put back to about September, October 2026. You heard it here. I was right when I called it literally when they came up with 2025. That 2025 was anywhere date in 2025. I knew it wasn't going to appear in 2025. It's the last two games, 5 and 4, all had whatever respective years they were supposed to be released in, but no, they are pushed back to the next year. Stable working version of Train Sim World before GTA 7, maybe. I mean, it looks alright. The trailer, I think, is a little bit more of a gameplay trailer, but people say, no, that's not gameplay, but, well, only Rockstar can say that. I mean, you know, they did say that the footage was captured from the PS5 version, so, you know. Why has that gone on to the well, that's interesting. Good morning there, Paul. So the freight train's gone on to the old yeah, fast line. Don't know why. Don't usually get routed on there. Usually they go through 9. They'll be going through, if I remember, they go through 10 and 11, I think it is, 12. It's like, no, it's either 9 and 10, Jack will know, or 11 and 12, because they don't stop. Reading in 4.6 miles. Where are we going in at Reading? So we're going in there. Okay, what time is he due out? 17:14. 17:14? What? Down a bubble bath, mate. Well, that's a bit of a bugger. Right, well, I can't hold on. I'll be back in a second. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And I don't think we'll get London Brighton done tonight either. Because I want to finish this before about midnight. Boom, 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 boom. Well, this is going to be interesting then, isn't it? Well, that thing is definitely. Is that? Two P67, Reading to London Paddington 1714. That's the time it leaves. Are you driving this service, Bradley? Yes. Right. How far are you away from Reading? I'm 2 miles at the moment. So does that train get out the way then? I have seen photos of this. There's that music was from a link that my brother just sent me, and it's 2 Amtrak ACS 64s are getting wraps on them for Crayola crayons. One is yellow, and the other one is a blue. One's a yellow wrap, the other one's a blue wrap. We better start slowing down, aren't we? Oh, we ain't gonna do this. See, I've got a red light. Did you guys have this? That's weird. You playing on the PlayStation, Bradley? Wow. That's weird. Did you... Right, okay, so did you guys start it each time? You started from the timetable each time, or did you just, like I did, carry on? That could be why, then. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, guys, don't look, right? This could be painful for some people. Wow. Did I just remove my train? I did, didn't I? You dumbass. Absolute dumbass. I deleted the wrong frickin' train, didn't I? Right, so let me go into there. IOS? No, oops. Right, okay, Southeast, Midland Mainline. So we're going to do Midland Mainline and Southeastern Highspeed. Yeah, no, not quick play, sod off. We're not doing too good today, are we? Midlandy Mainline. Londinium to Nottingham. And we'll leave the dynamic weather out. Bit of cloud. Fluffy cloud. Actually, I'm going to share that into the platform wibble. When I get there, push that there, boom, paste, there you go. just posted that video on it's an Instagram one or Facebook, sorry, video. Right, so day headlamp. That'd be the HT. Where's the AWS? Oh. I think AWS is also, I can't bloody remember. Fanny speed. Yeah. AWS got to be on automatically then, isn't it? I don't know. East Midland Parkway is next. I believe they took the 47 away with the and the what do you call it coach. Oh no, it's there. Oh, okay. Oh, strange. I've got no what have I? Oh, Super C. I have no AWS. Why have I got no AWS? Put AWS as a tooltip on it. Might help. As booked. sit back and relax for 15 miles in it. AWS is not working for me. Even the spare switch is on. Spare switch on, spare switch off. AWS just is not working. So going over what you call it, then nothing's going on or off. It's a black switch this side of the red thing on the other side of the desk. Thank you, Carl. I always thought it was that one there. Quarry, stone place, sand place, whatever. As booked. Ridiculous. you know what? I could just do with going to bed just to get today out of the way, I think. Had enough today, Billy. Photos turn out crap. Dumbasses in real life. .8 miles. It won't be for about another mile, and then just outside. And I'm thinking, shit, got to stop. I am taking another sort of shopping bag sort of thing with me, just in case I do buy something. But yeah, I'm hopefully trying not to, but you never know what may be there. I think I replied to someone's post on Train Sim World Community on Facebook, and it was just like, I replied with, it's something they're going on about, oh, now that we got the GWE license back, sort of thing, or the Great Work GWR license back, what would you like to see, sort of thing. I made a comment saying, oh, anyone for an 800, GWR 800 or 801, whatever they are, 882, I can't remember. And someone put down, they replied with, like, no, because the seats hurt. Hello? Virtual game? Not real? I'm not going to have a virtual bad back from sat in the bloody seat. Duh. Oh, God, honestly, sometimes I just really think, why? Give you London to Oxford via Discord. Okay. No, but Brad gets a bad back when he drives a 700 with Southeastern high speed. Yeah. Oh dear. I think you actually meant Didcot, not Discord. I know what you meant. Could be on the bus to Swanage tomorrow. And first thing I'm going to do when I get up on that bus, I am going to stick the windows open. Surprisingly enough, this route now plays really, really well. Yeah. Well, we ain't got any freight coming, so that's fine. So why is my boat... Okay. hope this has worked on the old PC. Yeah. Right, guys, I am going to call this... No, you meant your problem. Oh, okay. This is going to be the last route tonight. Southeastern Highspeed and Brighton Mainline will be the first two routes that I drive on Sunday night. I'm getting tired. I need to do my washing up, and I also need to get my stuff ready for the morning. So, yeah. You've had some decent runs, actually. It's not weird ones. Oh, is that medieval fair? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's the first time I've seen that. No worries, you actually need to check Midland Mainline in terms of when you're last up. Okay. Why am I getting that signals is green, but it's yellow on the what you call it? Huh? Spurious readings there. Yeah, well, I'd done the thingy ages ago, the mastery, but I just hadn't seen it. It's only because I was looking outside the HST. Ow. Yeah, I think if you haven't done a route in a while, it is quite enjoyable when you eventually get to do one. Throttle to the max. There's a Midland Mainline update as well coming at some point. I think it's within the next week or two. Hopefully by then they would have shoved the Colne-Aachen update in the timetable in as well. There's going to be more static stock reviewed here. They need to get these points in, because the points don't work. You can't drive in or out of them. Need to put a 66 in there. Probably some HOA wagons as well. I don't know. Like Cone ain't drove that one in a while, and despite every run crashing, you've enjoyed the runs. No, that's cool. It means London too. Toten, yes. Definitely needs Toten because you can get a lot more gameplay in there, and it's a bit of a shame that I don't think they are doing that. Such a shame, really. It would be iconic to see a shot of a 58 on MGRs outside of Ratcliffe Power Station. Oh, that'd be awesome in TSW. But no, we'll just have to imagine. Right, so just in case this does crash on the approach to Nottingham, I will be streaming next on Sunday night. So no Saturday, but Sunday. I'll stick Andor on now after this, and then just have that on till I go to bed. Do my bits and bobs, what I need to do. There we go. 7,365. Right, so guys, that is going to be it for tonight because it's getting on a bit and I need to get some stuff done for tomorrow before I go to bed. So tomorrow night, no stream. I'll be at Swanage for first part of Diesel Gala, then Saturday doing Swanage as well. So no stream on Saturday. There is a Train Sim World stream on Sunday night though. So guys, thank you all very much for coming in. Really, really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this, if you are new to the channel, you're thinking, you know what, I quite enjoy that, I might give them a subscribe. Do it. Hit the like button, hit the sub button. It helps me out an awful lot. Plus, the other thing is as well, you can actually chat to me. Non-subscribers can't chat for the simple reason, problems with bots chucking all their stuff in. So if you want to chat, be part of the community, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell icon as well, guys. It really, really does help. So yeah, I will see you on Sunday. So have a good one, and yeah, and we'll keep an eye on the Discord forum, because there will be some pics from every now and then I'll be uploading over the next couple of days. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you Sunday night. So have fun and see you later. Bye.